what's up? Yeah, welcome to the Top Flight Podcast. You know what it is. You know what we're here to do. We're back in studio today. Beautiful Austin, Texas, and the light is different. The sun is shining here Sunday because Austin FC got the win. I'm with the boys. Got Bali, got B, we got Primo in the studio. Starting off to my left with B. How you doing, mate?
Doing great, bro. Back to winning ways. Happy to be here as always with you boys. Let's get it.
Bali, how are you doing, mate?
Man, I'm doing good, man. I'm excited that we got the W last night, and I'm happy.
Very happy, mate. Definitely things are different. Mood has changed, right?
Yeah, for sure.
For sure. Primo, what's up, mate? How you doing, bro?
What's up, bro? I'm doing excellent.
Excellent.
Exquisite.
Exquisite. Great word.
No,
Great word
good win
choice.
for Austin.
Big win. I mean, we left it to the end, but we're going to get to that here in a bit. I got some things that I have to plug in here in the intro, of course. Shout out to the sponsor, Guadalupe Realtor. If you have any questions on buying or selling a home, make sure to hit her up. Her information is in our bio. You can find her there, I'm pretty sure. And then also we want to give a shout out to WeAreTV.com, our website. We have articles there. We release a bunch of stuff on there. Articles on Alex Ring, Amro Tarek, the defense, the attack. Shout out to our writers, football critics, Scott and JC. Make sure to check us out there. And that's it. That's all the plugins. B, you have anything you want to plug in, mate?
Nah, man, the articles. Go check out the articles. The We're Awesome TV website. We'reAwesomeTV.com. I mean, just the boys. Those articles are great, man. Check them out.
Yes, I had to get through that real quick because I want to get to the show. I'm so excited to get into the Austin FC segment. Yo, we have a lot to talk about because we got our first points last night. Austin FC defeated Montreal. I got the numbers here in front of me before I give you all y'all's overall thoughts, and this is how the story went. 14 shots for Austin FC, 9 shots for Montreal, 5 shots on target for Austin FC, 2 of them on target for Montreal. We had 56% possession. Of course, that's what we like to do. We like to have the ball. Wolf ball definitely dominates the possession whenever we get on the pitch. Montreal had 44. Almost 460 passes for Austin FC. Montreal had 350. The pass accuracy, boom, 82% for Austin FC. That's absolutely fantastic. Could be better, of course, but 82 is good. 9 fouls for Austin FC, 14 for Montreal. 1 yellow that went to Mr. Owen Wolf. He had a silly little foul there, but I guess he had to do it. No red cards, of course, for either side. 3 offsides for Austin FC. One of those was the Zardes goal that got called back. It was so close, but you know he was offside when you look at the replays. And corner kick, 7 for Montreal and 5 for Austin FC. Those were the numbers for the match. So, boys, let's get y'all's overall thoughts. Starting off with you, B. Thoughts on the match?
Overall thoughts is we could have won by 3 or 4. I mean, as simple as you could put it. A lot of missed opportunities, mostly by one player. We'll get to him. But at the end of the day, we got the 3 points. I mean, we talked about it last pod. We needed to get a win for sure to put the first game behind us. And I don't know about y'all, but that's behind me already. At 3 points, we go 100%. Forward. I think the key thing about this match is going to be the missed opportunities, bro. I think we could have easily buried this game 3-0, 2-0. For sure. We didn't have to wait till to the end to get a result, but Maxi comes in. A lot of key players too, like Maxi. I mean, he stole the show. Ring in the center back position. So the story, I think, is a lot of missed opportunities, missed chances, and a lot of players that stepped up and showed how that they should be starting this team.
Thank you for that, B. Bali, let's get your overall thoughts on last night's match. We heard you on the Twitter space last night, and you gave a fan reaction outside of Q2 Stadium, but now you kind of have your thoughts more collected. You prepare yourself coming to the Top Flight Podcast studio. Absolutely beautiful facilities that we have here. Thank you to B and to everybody that produces backstage, everybody, the crew. Hey, crew over there in the back. Shout out y'all over there. Hey,
makeup person.
Shout out makeup and everybody. But Bali, your overall thoughts on last night's match?
Man, you know, like I said on the interview, you know, we pulled through, but we got very lucky. You know, because like I agree with B, you know, we had opportunities and we just couldn't capitalize, man. And those opportunities could have hurt us at the end of the day, but Maxi comes in and saves the day. But all around, I'm happy for the performance. You know, we needed a win, bro. You know, like I said, people were hurt, man. Last week, people were hurt. People were devastated. People were mad. And this week, you saw people very happy. You know?
Definitely.
So we needed that win, bro. And I'm happy with the performance, and I'm very, very impressed by a couple players in the team.
Not only did people get to walk away with the satisfaction of having 3 points and saying, hey, my team won this weekend, but we got Pluckers cards. And I hit a lick. I went to like 4 different people, and I was like, oh, yeah, cards, please. And they all gave me like 2 or 3. So Pluckers for days coming up, bro.
Well, now they won't. They're going to be like, you're that guy.
Damn. And I was wearing the hat, so they're going to recognize me for sure. Primo, we got to get your overall thoughts real quick, man. You didn't give us a fan reaction outside Q2 Stadium, but we had a overwhelming amount of people. So we said, you know what? We're going to save Primos for the pod. So give us your thoughts, mate.
I mean, like you said, we needed this win. It's going to set us up good for the rest of the week. We got 2 important games coming up. We got our first Champions League game, and then we have RSL. But overall, I think this match just helped us compose ourselves as we put out new guys out there, and put out a new team with the Alex Ring as a center back, and then we saw Gallagher on the other side of the defense. So overall, I think it was a decent game. We did miss a lot of chances, but at the end, Maxi kind of made up for all of that, closing it with a good goal.
Going on that point, Primo, real quick before we get into one of the guys that definitely had chances last night, Austin FC had one of the highest XG or expected goals, one of the highest, I think top 5 between all the teams in the MLS this weekend, and we only ended up with 1 goal in the 87th minute. So chances were coming, but we weren't fine in front of goal. No estábamos finos in front of goal, as you can say. But let's get into more deeper topics of the game last night. Now that we got the overall thoughts out the way, we're going to start off with Rigoni. Rigoni was wasteful with his chances last night. That was the overall sentiment outside of when people were leaving Q2. So I'm going to start off with you, B. I mean, he had 2 chances, mate. In the first 15 minutes, Rigoni had 2 chances. And not just tough angle. No, these were point blank range chances. But
I mean, what
were your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, one of them, the one that comes to mind first, I don't know if it's the first or second one, but the one where he shot in the defender, Miller, whatever is his name?
Kamal Miller.
Kamal Miller, yeah, he slide tackled and tipped it out. And yeah, I mean, Rigoni is going to, this game, it comes out Rigoni having 2 chances to score. He hasn't scored yet. It's been 2 games. And you would think a DP player like him would be burying those, and he's not. And I don't know. He's coming off of last season, bro. He's got a lot of pressure on him, bro. He's got a lot of pressure. You can see his frustration after the miss. You can see his frustration with himself, disappointment that he couldn't bury those chances, and a lot of that pressure's coming in, man. I just have a feeling that if he can just nick one, it'll open the floodgates. It'll get all this pressure off of his back.
I agree with that.
And he can get going. I'm not gonna crucify this guy just yet for those chances. Him and Zard is also. I think I would put him in the same boat.
I'm gonna piggyback off on that point, B. I actually agree 100%. I'm not gonna. I was never gonna come on the pod today and bash Rigoni. One thing is true. He was wasteful, but I think when he gets that first one, when he nets that first goal, it's just going to come natural to him.
Yeah.
And a lot of people were saying this outside of Q2. They're not just giving up on him just yet. Now, some fans were definitely criticizing him, and Bali has a take on that. But Rigoni is getting in front of the goal. He's getting himself available. That's what you want from a guy like him. It would be an issue if he was not getting in those pockets of space.
He's getting looks, bro.
He's getting looks.
He's getting looks. He's not finishing them, and that's the main part of the look. But it's been 2 games, bro. It's been 2 games.
2 games.
It's okay. Like, it's not like 8, 9, 10 games in, and he hasn't done anything. Then you could sound the alarms. But it's 2 games in, man. I still think he's gonna produce for us, man, and come through for us. Like I said, he just needs to get that 1 goal, and hopefully it comes next game.
Now, Josh Wolf, last night in the press conference, he did say that he liked the way that Rigoni played. He said that he lost his legs like in the minute 60, but that he was very attack-minded. He was always pushing forward. And honestly, I mean, Rigoni, if he would have buried those 2 chances, we would be singing his name right now. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he was getting in those spaces. He was getting open. I think once he missed that first chance, that thought, that doubt in his mind, whenever he missed that second one, in his mind, he was thinking, am I ever going to score? Is it ever going to happen?
And the longer this drought goes, the worse it gets, bro.
I agree.
So he needs to get it ASAP. Hopefully next game, we got Champions League coming up. Hopefully that's a perfect game for him to score a goal.
Interesting. He might feature in that game. He did play 69 minutes versus Montreal last night, so we could see maybe 25 minutes of him.
I would, bro. I mean, we'll get to that game, but I would.
We are going to get to that game. Bali, your thoughts on Mr. Rigoni last night? I do want to point out beautiful play sequence leading up to some of these chances that were created for Emmy. I counted 16 passes for 16 passes here. 16 pass sequence started from the back, sets up Emmy for his second chance on goal, but he doesn't hit it well, and it's easily saved. I mean, this play starts from the back between Leo and Danny and Ring. It finds its way all the way to Gallagher, who then puts it in, and Rigoni is just wasteful.
Yeah.
It is just wasteful, mate.
Soft. That was
Thoughts
a soft
on that?
shot.
Nah, yeah, I 100% disagree with both of y'all. You know, to me,
Doesn't surprise me at all, mate.
To me, I'm worried. You know, I'll say it right now. I am worried because
Not
I don't in those two games. I honestly, I really don't see a DP player. I really don't see. I don't see a $2.2 million player. I really don't. I'm sorry, and I'm worried. I'm worried with him. You know, I see him trying though. Like, don't get me wrong. I see him trying. I see him running full speed, trying to catch up. But to me, he's just not there. Not there, and people want to keep with the let's give him time. We're gonna give him time 100%, but those two games, I'm not impressed.
Bro,
I'm
I
not
mean, look, I
impressed.
could agree with you
Two-
with two
two
things.
sitters, bro. I mean, you
Yeah,
have to
you're-
finish your dinner, G. You have to, and then and the good part was that he was actually mad at himself, like, oh, I can't believe I missed that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, G, those opportunities could hurt us at the end. And when you're there, you came in to come help your boy, your friend, your buddy, your old teammate, Sebas. And to me, you let him down these
It's
two
two
games.
games, B.
It's
You let
only
him
two
down
games.
these
It's two games.
And
mate.
It's fine.
It's only two
Yeah,
games.
it's only two games.
Bro,
can say
look,
that.
you could be
can say that right
worried.
now.
You could
can
be
say
worried
that.
for sure.
Yeah,
You could
yeah,
be
it's
worried.
only two games. It's only
And
two
look,
games.
I agree. You could be worried for sure, and you could also say that he didn't look like a DP player. And those two things are fact. But if he catches a brace next game, then it's 2 goals in 3 games. Then what?
He has a point there. What
Bro,
would you
it's
say?
2 games, bro.
Two goals in 3 games if he does back two.
Two goals in 3 games. Look, I'll be.
Of course,
Of
if.
course, I'm just saying. Look, bro, you don't think he can score a brace on Violette?
Because
he
is
is-
he even playing against Violet?
That's a
Oh,
good
he's
question.
gonna
That's a good
play.
question.
He's
That's a
He's
good question.
gonna
Even
play.
playing
He's
Is he even
gonna
playing?
play, bro. He's gonna play.
We're gonna talk about them soon. But any other thoughts you have on?
To me,
Emmy?
I'm very I'm worried, man. And I see something coming that I hope I'm not right, because most of the times I've been right a couple of years with Redes
all
and
right.
stuff like that,
Okay.
you know. But I'm a little worried, man. And then I see the way kind of we switched the team, we changed the team up when we kind of went from Cecilio to Rigoni, and me looking at it now from the outside, I kind of see a downgrade. To me, I feel like Cecilio was better than Rigoni. And
You think Ceci buries those?
I
You
think
think,
I
you
think
think
Ceci,
Ceci buries those 2 chances?
I think Ceci has a hat trick last night.
Oh.
I think Ceci has a hat trick last night.
Look, man,
So,
two
I
games,
mean,
mate. 2 games.
I don't know.
man.
I'm
That's what I'm
worried.
gonna say.
I'm worried, man. And
At-
we were supposed
Funny
to go
you
the
say
other
that.
way.
Funny you say that. At this point last season, Ceci had 2 goals, if not more, mate. Because we had already played Cincinnati and we had already played Miami.
Yeah, Miami,
And
yeah.
we combined those 2 games for 10 goals. And Ceci had a brace in one of those 2 games. If I'm not mistaken, it was against Inter Miami. Somebody can actually fact check me. Actually, I'm gonna actually look at it right
I
now.
thought it
But
was Cincy.
it might have been Cincy.
think it's
Primo,
Cincy. I think it's
Primo,
Cincy.
see if you can look that up real quick.
But-
When did Ceci bag his brace? He bagged one either against Miami or Cincinnati.
No, but I get it, Bali. It's fair to be worried. It's fair to see that and make that take. I get it. I understand that take, but I still gonna hold on to the fact that he could probably provide for us. Like in the beginning of the season, bro, what did we say about Rigoni's expectations? What did we say? We said minimum what? 10 goals?
10 goals.
Yeah.
Bro, it's the longest MLS season, bro. I think he's gonna get those double digits, bro.
Tia Primo can find it.
I have a
looking at-
feeling
I'm
that
not sure,
once
man.
he,
I'm
I
not
have a
sure,
feeling
man.
that
I'm
once
not-
he
There it
gets
is right
one,
there. There it is right there.
yeah.
So it wasn't into Miami. It was Cincinnati.
Cincinnati. I feel like if Rigoni can nick one and just finally get that off his back, I think the
It'll be
floodgates will
done.
open, bro.
It'll be
I
done,
think the
yes.
floodgates will open, bro.
It'll be like a breath of fresh
Yes,
air
bro.
for
A
him,
lot
and
of
it'll
weight
just
off
come
the
natural.
shoulder, bro.
You don't think he wants to score? This is his
Yeah,
job,
he
bro.
does, he
This is
does,
his
he
job. You
does.
don't think that he's desperate
does.
and dying and thinking
Yeah,
day
he
and
does.
night, why
He
can't I
does, yeah.
score? Why haven't I scored yet? And he has 2 chances, point blank range, and he's just doubting himself now more and more. You don't think that he wants to score, mate? This is his job. This is how he feeds his kids,
He
bro.
wants to score. Of course, he wants to score. The problem is that he ain't doing it. You're not scoring.
But it's 2
And
games,
that's the
bro.
fact.
Relax,
That's the fact
my
about
boy.
it. You're not
It's all good.
scoring,
It's all
bro.
good.
It's
It's
two
all
games,
good.
So
man.
you know,
It's all
so
good.
all I'm saying is I'm worried. I'm worried, man. I don't know. I
You
don't know,
really
man.
have no reason though,
I'm
Bobby.
worried, man. I'm
It's
very
too
really
worried.
have
early.
no reason.
You
really
could.
have no
It's
reason.
fine to worry. It's a little early.
It's
That's
a
what I'm
little
saying.
early.
It's a little early.
It's just a bit, just a tad. I mean, Emmy is gonna. Emmy's gonna be great.
And
Just give him time.
We'll see.
he's gonna
Just
play
give him
against
time.
Violet, bro, and he's gonna score a
We'll
brace
see.
or something.
I mean, look, let's be real. He probably won't play against Violet, so we'll see against
Bro,
RSL. Right?
We'll see.
who? Okay, we'll get to that game.
We talked about Rigoni. We're gonna go on to the next topic, and we gotta talk about Alex Ring and Leo Väisänen. Last night, these two guys from Finland. Oh my days! I thought I was looking at Ferdinand and Vidic. I thought I was looking at John Terry and who's the other guy? Cahill. I mean, these guys.
Or Saliba and
No.
Gabriel.
No, because those guys got scored on 2 times and they had to come back from a 2-0 deficit. But back to Leo. These guys put on a shift last night. I mean, I saw in some reports, I cannot remember from where it was, but somebody reported that Brad Stuver said this. Brad Stuver said that at one point in the match that they were communicating in Finnish, bro. They weren't even speaking English at one point in the match. That's how strong that connection was last night at center back. And not only for me, I mean, you saw it last night. Everybody that saw the game or was at Q2 last night, you saw that connection that Alex Ring and Leo Väisänen had last night, and it was absolutely magisterial. I want to get your take first, B. Your thoughts on their performance last night.
I mean, you definitely on the Alex Ring, you definitely saw that hustle, bro. That hustle, that he had a point to prove. Like, it's not his position, but I'm gonna do good in that position. And also in the group chat, I mentioned that Ring was, if Ring starts at the center back position after being stripped by the captaincy, what's his attitude? Is he gonna be like petty and like, man, you take my captaincy away and now my team needs me to be in center back? Like, what's his attitude gonna be in the game? And it was great, bro. It was great. His hustle was he was just clearing balls. He was trying to body everybody up. He was just working, bro.
This is his heat map right here. Now, a lot of people were asking themselves last night outside of Q2 Stadium. They were saying, well, was Alex Ring playing center back or was he a 6? Was he an 8 last night?
Yeah.
And this is his heat map. I mean, this looks like a right back's heat map. This looks like Danny Pereira, maybe Owens Wolf,
Yeah.
Very, very in the midfield kind of area, not a center back heat map. We can maybe compare it to Leo Väisänen's heat map right here. I got it for y'all real quick. Very different images.
Yeah.
Very different images.
Well,
right
I mean,
here.
that kind of tells me that we were pushing up, bro. We were pushing up, trying to score on them, and we had the better of chances. You brought up the XG, and, it would have been an issue. It had all that red been in our box. I mean,
100%. Alex Ring, we got the stats right here. He had 4 clearances, 1 block shot, 5 interceptions, 4 tackles. He got dribbled past 1 time. Got to give him some slack. Got to give him 1, right? Ground duels, he got 4 out of 6. Not bad on that. Aerial duels, 50%, 2 out of 4. Lost possession 11 times. He fouled 1 time and was fouled no times. Offsides once, don't remember that one. But 82 touches and 86% pass accuracy for Mr. Alex Ring. Bali, thoughts on his performance last night, Alex Ring?
Can we clap for him? Can we clap for him? Can we not clap for Alex Ring? Can we not clap for Alex Ring?
He put in a shift, bro.
My God. Oh my God. I mean, look. Last night, Alex Ring, he showed why he is a true professional. A true professional. And there's no doubting that he loves Austin FC, man. Because last night, let's be real. I mean, just look at Alex. He benched. Captain armband taken away from him. He's kind of down. I know he doesn't want to be. He wants to start. He wants to play for the team. And man, for him to come in and he's not even a center back, bro.
No.
He's a midfield player. Even Josh Wolf in the press conference, he says Alex doesn't really like playing that position, but
I think we got a quote right here. We can read it real quick. It says, he understands the role right now. He understands what's needed in his team, and he puts the team first, and his performance was quite strong. Can you go to the next slide, Primo? It's a 2-slide quote edit. I made it. Alex Ring was fantastic. He was a man out there. The performance was exactly what you expect from someone who has been in this league as a leader on and off the field. And there's a third part to that, but didn't want to add it. But he goes on to say that Alex Ring is very hesitant sometimes to playing center back. He doesn't like to, but for his team, the man puts it on. Go ahead, Bali.
Yeah, you better say that about Alex Ring, Josh Wolf. You better say that because he proved to you why he should start. He should start either as a center back or as a midfield player. But what an amazing game. I mean, that Leo and him partnership, it's nice to see. It's nice to see because we look very, very, very nice in the back. And Alex Ring, big shout out to you, man.
Big ups.
Big ups to Alex.
B, I got this quote here. I want you to react to it. You ready?
Yeah.
This is Wolf on Alex Ring. It says, he did it for us in year one when we were down to one center back as well. And he did it in New York City as well. So we've talked about it before. I've mentioned sometimes. He's a little hesitant to want to do it, but I think he understands the role right now. He understands what's needed of it. He understands what's needed in his team, and he puts the team first, and performance was quite strong throughout the week. So pretty much what I read right there, just a little bit more longer. Thoughts on what Alex Ring is doing for his team?
You know what that tells me, bro? You know what his performance tells me? It tells me that he's down for this club, bro. To slot in a position that his club needs him and to do the work. It's like when you're at work and you do your work, and then out of nowhere your company needs you to kind of do something that you normally don't do, and that's important, and you do it. You do it because, you know, it's your livelihood. This is where you make your money. This is where you earn your living. And he did a great job. And
great
you know, also,
right here.
You know what? Also, I like to think is like we had players before in the past, and whatever name comes to your mind that was played in different positions that maybe they didn't want to play in, and they maybe throw a fit, have a little bit of attitude. Nah, wham, I'm good. Nah. And Alex Ring didn't do that, bro. And that tells me a lot about his character. And he is down for the same captain type player. And he, like, I agree with Bali. He needs to be starting for the squad.
I got a quote from Stuver on Alex Ring. Bali, you can react to this one. It says, Stuver says, he sniffs out plays in the back. He had 3 or 4 cutback crosses that he cleared away. Made things super easy. So credit to him for not being in the game day 1 roster and then switching positions and doing everything that we needed of him. Stuver giving Alex Ring his flowers and recognizing what he's doing for this team right now.
Yeah, and it's the truth, man. You know, and I'm very, 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 very proud of Alex. You know, he's been treated very unfair by some fans, and not even the fans, also the club. You know, just treating him. I feel like he's been kind of being pushed out of the club. But for him,
I wouldn't go that far.
For him to come in and have a performance like this, you know, I'm very, very happy for Alex, and man, I can't wait to see you and Leo partner up even more. Until Julio comes back, of course.
I think Alex Ring did phenomenal last night. You know, this is my take real quick. There was, just like Stu said, there was 4 or 5 crosses that Montreal tried to just like do that cross of death to the penalty spot or to the 6-yard spot, and Alex Ring was always there to cut it back. You know, he was always there to clear it, and that's the kind of center back that we need. I know that that's not his position, but thank you, Alex Ring, for being that guy that steps up in moments like this where we need you, and I feel very safe with Lil Väisänen and Ring.
On the other hand, man, if I may, you mentioned all those crosses, all those clearances that he did. Just the way he was on the field, it almost like every ball he gets, I'm just going to get it out of here, get it out of the danger area, doing the basics of a center back. And honestly, that it's good that he's plugging in a hole that we need, right? He's stepping in. But I don't know if Wolf, maybe if Julio was there would be a little bit more different rhythm in the back. Maybe, I don't know how to explain. Like, I guess the style of play that Wolf wants to do, you know. There's going to be some games where, like, if we're just going to be knocking the ball back every single time we get it or getting a corner kick every single time, it might hurt us. But he's willing to do the work, and I'm happy with his performance.
Speaking of Julio, he was yesterday in the building along with Kip Keller. There was apparently a line of fans waiting to take a picture with Kip. That makes me happy. I know that he got a lot of heat from the fan reactions, but I'm happy to see him in good spirits. I'm happy to see that the fans are also showing him love. And Julio was on the field taking pictures with the players. He was walking. I saw him with no crutches. I saw him, you know, he was just wearing pants. I wonder what's underneath the pants, or, you know, not, you know, just the cast, bro, on my G's leg.
Why are you wondering that, bro?
The cast, bro, because he got, you know what I'm saying? I'm wondering if he got like a bandage or something. But Julio was seen walking around. So big ups to Julio for that, and Kip Keller for being in the stadium. Let's see anything else we can highlight on Leo and Alex Ring.
I mean, I think we're looking at our center back praying for a good while, bro.
Yeah. Maybe Tarek comes in against ULA. We'll see how Tarek does.
Which I'm honestly shook a little bit.
Yeah, me
that
too.
he didn't get the first look. Honestly, maybe Wolf sees something differently in his performance, but he's definitely got to start against Violette.
Some numbers here for Leo Väisänen, because we read Alex but not Leo, so we'll see what he got. He got 90 minutes, of course. 4 clearances, 1 block shot, 1 interception, 1 tackle. Got drilled past once. 1 ground duels, 1 out of 3. Aerial duels, almost 100%. That's, you know, that height right there. So 6 times possession lost and 92% pass accuracy. Really good game from Leo Väisänen. one of the highest rated players on the field for us with a 7.3. So
Yeah.
big ups to Leo. All right, boys, let's move on to the next topic, and this is Wolf making the subs. We're going to get more into the stuff that happened there at the end because we kept missing chances. We were in front of the goal. It wasn't going our way, and we were like, man, when are the subs going to come? We saw the players warming up in the corner, Ethan Finley, Maxi, Hector, everybody was out there. But the ones that I wanted to highlight was Maxi, Finley, and Lima coming on, right? The notes that I have here is minute 69. Finley comes on for Rigoni. Finley had a shot that was saved, right? And like the 80-something minute. Then 76 minute, Lima for Fagundes. And Lima was the one that got the hockey assist in the goal. And then minute 76, Maxi for Zardes. Maxi is the one that gets the goal. Why do I bring up those players in the minutes that they were brought on is because those three guys came on and immediately affected the game. It brought back the 2022 vibes almost. So
They knew the assignment.
I want to get your take on this, B. Your thoughts on the substitutions Wolf made, because there have been some names that fans have been calling for. Maxi Urruti came on last game only in the 89th minute. No opportunity to make any type of impact.
Yeah.
This game, he gets a good 20, maybe 15 minutes, and he uses that time wisely. Your take on that, B?
I mean, look, you're bringing in Finley, Maxi, and Lima, right? These are players that were here last season. These are players that we know. And I think Wolf knows what these guys can bring into to the game. And these subs are great. I mean, they all understood the assignment. They all knew they were going to come in, try to win the game. And, you know, big props to Finley and to Maxi. I mean, his celebration, bro. To me, that was a message.
Celebration.
To me, his celebration was a message. Him pointing at the name at the back of the jersey, like, you know,
I'm here.
I'm here. This is Maxi Urruti right here.
Did you forget about me?
And, you know, look, there's two takes you can take with this. I mean, like, a lot of people can be upset that he hasn't been starting, but we're going to have to give Zardes minutes eventually. We're going to have to, you know, let him play. And I think having him come off the bench against a tired team is, like, the best thing, bro. Like, having him in your bench to come on to the game to score a goal while the opposition is tired and then 70 minutes of gameplay. The goal was great too, bro. The goal was just great.
We're gonna get to the goal. I'm
Yeah.
gonna actually pull it up for you right now, B, real quick. Bali, your thoughts on the substitutions that Wolf made that led to the goal in the 87th minute?
I think they were very, very key for us. You know, I think that Maxi coming in, he brought in a shift, and not just Maxi. You know, Ethan came in and we completely changed. You
Maxi
know?
hits the post, bro. Right here,
Yeah.
look. Set
Oof.
up by Ethan Finley. Bit of a deflection, but Maxi hits the post.
Yeah,
keeper
man.
thought it was going wide.
These guys came in and the team completely changed. You know, upside down, and we were serious. We were all over them. We could have scored a couple at the very end. You know, Ethan had one, Maxi had one, but Maxi saved us, Mo, and I think that 100%, like what B said, that's sending a message. You know, I want to start. I deserve to start.
Important to know that there towards kind of the end, and also for big portions of the match, I guess you can say almost, Austin FC looked like they were three at the back, bro. Alex Ring, you saw Leo back there, and I think sometimes it was Zan and Danny also dropped back too, but they were handling it well back there. They were pushing up, man. They were going all at it. Nick Lima was up there heading the ball into the goal, trying to get that second touch into the box, and that play finally worked out right here. Sebastian Drusi gets the counterattack. Nick Lima
Beautiful.
gets the ball, lays it out to John Gallagher in the far post, and John Gallagher, absolutely intelligent specimen of a beautiful man, heads it into Maxi Urruti's feet, and Maxi Urruti does what a poacher does, and he just puts it in the back of the net, and the emotion that's portrayed in Maxi's body language is just fantastic to see. I mean, this guy is living the moment. The pointing to the back of the shirt, like B was saying,
that's a
just
message.
speaks volumes of what he's going through right now. I mean, he was our guy last season, and for him to just be dropped,
Yeah.
you know, from the team, I mean, this
I wouldn't
is
say
these
drop,
guys'
though.
job.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say drop.
I mean,
but,
he was dropped, B.
I mean, Zardes was gonna get a chance, bro. Like,
But-
you're not gonna give Zardes minutes. He's our new signing.
Look at him. Look at him.
Yeah.
Eesh.
I don't think he was dropped, bro. I think he was he had to sacrifice his PT to give Zardes a chance at a run in. I mean, Zardes is not cutting it. Max is coming in, and then he takes he's starting next MLS game, bro.
I
He's
gotta-
starting
You
next
think
MLS.
so?
He's
Who, Maxi or
Maxi,
Zardis?
I think Maxi starts against RSL, bro.
I think so too.
You
I think
think
so
so?
too.
Yeah.
I think so too. I also believe in Zardis. I'm not
Yes,
I'm not
yes,
writing
yes,
off
yes,
Zardis
yes,
right off the
yes.
bat.
His work rate is
Yes.
Yes.
bro. His work rate is amazing by Zardis.
We
bro.
gotta talk about Zardis real quick. I mean, his work off the ball, just like
Yeah,
Bali was
man.
saying, there was a play that Rigoni ended up being the one that was his second chance.
Yeah.
Zardis gets the ball in the midfield, and it's like if him and Juicy swap roles, and
Yeah.
he was the number 10 because he let it off to Juicy, Juicy let it off to him, and Zardis opened it up to John Gallagher, who then crossed it into Emmy. Emmy, a penalty in motion, hits it very softly, and the keeper obviously makes that crucial save. But Zardis was creating chances, not necessarily creating chances. There was also the moment where he was light on his feet in the box, and he was just going through two defenders, tries to set up
Yeah.
Emmy. Defender comes in and the ball falls to Diego, but there was nothing that came out of that.
He
But
also banged. I was offside, but he banged one in.
exactly, bro.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
He
The
did.
offside goal. I'm not writing off Zardis.
Yeah, same.
Not
bro.
writing him
Not
off.
writing off Sardis, but I think Maxi with that whole "Who am I?" coming off,
Yeah.
also having a good, his last year, what he did for us. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he starts against RSL.
100%.
This Violet game, look, we'll get to it, but
I just have one more
Yeah.
quote, and then we're going to get to the
Yeah.
game. This is a quote from Zach Smith, Hill Country News. Shout out to him. The quote is Maxi saying this. He says, "When I got onto the field, I understood the situation. 0-0 is not easy for us, but after the goal, I felt perfect. Sometimes when we press at home, we need the fans to go along with us." And last night, the last 20 minutes at Q2, bro, the fans really got
Yeah,
into
bro.
the game, bro.
Yeah.
The last 20 minutes, the stadium erupted. And the whole stadium recognized that we were on their
pushing.
behind.
Yeah, bro. We
And
were.
for every time that we were attacking, everybody was like, just the roar, just roar.
Yeah. It's almost like we were feeding them, bro.
Yes,
Yeah,
bro.
we
And
were.
the players thrive off that.
We were that 12 man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%. 100%. Now, let's see. We can get into the Violet match because we talked about the Maxi goal.
Well,
at
actually, one more
length.
thing on the Mexico, bro. Like,
Yeah.
just to get into his finish, Gallagher heads it down to him, and in that position, like the way that it went in right next to the goalkeeper, because you would think that he would want to like blast it in, but the way he did it, he just kind of
Yeah.
just directed, like he changed the course of the ball, like
Yeah.
he used his body as like a ricochet.
Yeah.
Like he didn't bang it, he didn't like try to change directions, try to sneak it. He just let it bounce off his foot, and to me, I think that was just a great little finish of a striker, bro.
Very
to me.
interesting too, bro. This play, bro.
Yeah.
I might go as far as to say it. This play is from the training ground because this is a mirror image of the Ethan Finley chance. The only difference is that John Gallagher headed it to Maxi, and in the Ethan Finley chance, it's Nick Lima who heads it to Ethan
Yeah.
Finley, and it's in the same position. The ball goes to a very similar spot, but it's just mirror images. Maxi's the one that is lucky enough to get the ball to go into the back of the net, but
Yeah.
Ethan Finley was also right there.
Yeah, I mean, that ball, too, by Gallagher to
Yeah.
put it in. And plus, he is so close to the goal. I mean, the goalkeeper to react is, it's,
Yep.
it's no way.
It's almost impossible.
Yeah.
And then hard and low right
And
there.
then soft is
it's
just
impossible,
like
bro.
right there next to him. You would
It's
think that he would.
impossible, bro.
What a great
No.
goal.
Great goal.
Yeah.
Primo,
Beautiful,
you have
beautiful.
anything you want to add on his goal, bro? Because we had that whole row mobbing, but you were on the opposite end, so I couldn't really see what was going through your mind when he scored that goal.
Man, I was just relieved. It was a long game, a lot of back and forth. I mean, it was just a big relief after we scored that. After we scored that, I kind of chilled a little bit. I think I knew that we had the game after that, but it was a goal overdue for sure.
Like when Brad said on the fan reactions, he said that
The poop.
he was like, it's like having to go take a big poop and then finally going and take it. It's just relief. He said that on the fan reactions, bro.
It was
it's true.
accurate.
It's
It was
true.
true.
It's like you got to go to the restroom really bad.
Man.
It's like you got to take a big poop and you finally let it out. Relief.
All right, boys. Es momento de hablar de la Champions.
La Champions.
It is time to talk about the champions. We are in the Scotia Champions League 2023 edition. Austin FC and La Champions. We're here, baby. Let's get into this match. It's our first time featuring in this game, in this competition. Violet apparently is not a newbie here. They featured, I think, 5 times, if I'm not mistaken. The roster dropped for the Champions League squad list. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. The roster for the Champions League dropped, and there was some surprises. Micah Burton was featured. Sofiane Jafal is in there as well, and Josh Wolf confirmed recently in the press conference last night that it's going to be a short squad traveling, somewhat of a B team, I guess you
Yeah.
can say. So we got to talk about this game. It's the full team roster was revealed this weekend. Wolf confirms it was a B team. Said that already. And obviously the game for the return leg is going to be at Q2. So I want to get y'all's overall thoughts going into this game, boys. Not necessarily a score prediction yet, but what's y'all's overall feeling going into this match? I'll start off with you, Bali.
Rotation. I think that he will start off with maybe like a B team out there against Violet, and they should get the job done. You know, it's gonna be nice weather, DR. You know, it's gonna feel good out there, and we should come back with the W. You know, but regardless what happens, you know, if anything happens and we go down or we don't pull through, I think we'll take care of business at the Q2. You know, we tend to beat up teams, and man, I'm happy. I'm so excited that we're gonna start this competition. I can't wait to watch it, and hopefully we go far here, because I would love to go to Mexico and watch
Leon could be
Leon
on the
would be
cards.
good.
They could be.
You know, Pachuca also. So
Yeah, that'd be actually very
That'd
nice.
be very, very
I'd love
nice.
to go out there. B, I want to get your overall thoughts leading into this game where you might see heavy rotation for this game. It's probably not a bad thing. What are your thoughts going into this match, bro?
I mean, first I want to say, to be in this competition, I mean, if you think about it, we're in the Champions League. We're in the best of the best, fighting to be the best in CONCACAF.
Deserve to
And-
be there too.
And
by
to
the
be
way.
there in our third season, to me, I think it's just a huge accomplishment, bro. I mean, to us to be in this competition, I didn't think that we would be in it with 3 years in, bro.
Yeah.
Before our first season, especially after. I mean, after our first season, I didn't think we would be in this competition for a good while, and we're in it. As far as the game against Violet, rotation, I mean, look, the way that I see it, the way that my brain would work is like, all right, look, I would want to get Tarek in. The reason why is because I would want to try to get a natural center back, getting some PT. Maybe Kip, build his confidence back again, you know, either Kip or Tarek. Then I would also bring Rigoni, bro. Rigoni, maybe Zardes. Because Redes for sure. Just for them to nick a goal, get a goal.
No joke too. No joke either.
Yeah, I mean,
Red is there 100%.
Oh, Redes for sure, Redes.
No joke. Like seriously, bro.
Yeah.
Seriously.
I mean,
I
if-
want
if-
him to
if
to
not
get
against
something.
a Violet, then when is he gonna play?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So
Exactly.
I agree with Bali. I think we can get the job done. Honestly, look, no disrespect to Violet. I know they're Caribbean champions. They've had issues with visas. They haven't. I don't think they could have brought their full squad to the game. They might be shorthanded. I'm not 100% sure on that, but. No disrespect to them, we should be taking care of business, bro. I wouldn't be shocked, honestly. I'm gonna just say it. Maybe I wouldn't be shocked if we can just. I know it's a B team, but even with our B team, we could take care of business in DR. I think we could put it away, man. Honestly, in one game.
It's going to be
Ooh.
very interesting to
Yeah.
see what team is fielded for this
Yeah.
game. Just some quick numbers between both of these teams. Obviously, our first appearance is going to be this one. We previously said that. 5 appearances for Violet. I'm sure they're counting this one as one. So 4 previous. 5 wins so far, 3 losses for them, 4 draws, and 1 title. So, I mean, I think they won that like in
Wow.
the 80, like 85 is what I'm
yeah,
saying.
yeah.
So,
Yeah, I think you're about right.
I mean, going into this game, I'm very excited. I'm happy to be able to sit down at home and analyze this game and see just the emotions of everybody, not having to rewatch it to be able to really find all that out. So, right? So, excited for this game, 100%. But really, really, who I'm really looking forward to seeing in this game is Tarek.
Yes.
Tarek.
Yes.
That's the guy that I'm going to be like with the magnifying glass on, because really I've seen everybody else. And I know what everybody else can do. I mean, there's going to be some new guys like Sofiane,
Sophie.
maybe Lundqvist,
Lundqvist.
Valencia will most
Valencia.
likely feature.
Johan.
Johan.
Yeah.
We're going to see a lot of guys that we haven't seen, but we've seen them on the field. But Tarek
Yes.
is the one that I'm very interested in really looking at and see what his abilities are on the field. Y'all have any take on Mr. Ambro Tarek?
I mean, he's gonna have to start. I mean, I would either. I wouldn't be surprised if him or Kip starts, but I think he is the key. Like you said, he is the player to look at with the magnifying glass. Like, all right, let's see, because like we mentioned it in the beginning of the show, like Ring starting, okay, I get it. You know, he's done it before, but why not Tarek? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we'll see him. I'm pretty sure.
One thing, bro, real quick before I get your take on Tarek Bali. Whenever this list dropped, it was funny to see all the middle names. Like Fagundes Pepe, who would have known?
Redes Ivan.
Redes Ivan.
Redes
Iván.
Iván.
Redes
Iván.
Ivan. And then Julio Cesar Cascante.
Julio
Live
Cesar.
ass name.
Dang.
Julio Cesar Cascante. That's a
Julio.
badass name.
Nah, it really is.
It was just cool to see. William Christopher Bruin. That's pretty cool right there. And then Jonathan Alexander Gallagher. Jonathan Alexander. That's kind of cool.
I think Johan is the one that has a long.
Yeah,
Johan's
Johan.
Where's he
Johan's.
at? Where's Johan Valencia? Okay, Johan Manuel Johan Valencia. A la verga. You got 2 Johans. That's
Yeah.
interesting. I have a quote here from Brad Stuber, and then, well, actually, before that, I was gonna get your take on Amro Tarek. Your take on Tarek.
Tarek, I can't wait to watch to see Tarek, play, man. Don't forget, man, this guy has experience. He's been in the MLS before. He has that experience. And what if, we just put Leo and Tarek back there and see how that works out? But because he is a natural center back, tall, big guy, strong guy.
It could be Ring and Tarek, maybe giving Leo a bit of a break.
Yeah.
We'll see, but keep going.
But yeah, man, I'm excited for Tarek. I can't wait to see him play. I think he will get a start. I think him and Kip. I think I would like to see that. Him and Kip against Violet.
Him and Kip?
Yeah, him and
Okay.
Kip, and maybe Hector and maybe Lunkovic.
Lunkovic
I
on the
think-
left. We'll see. We also have Charlie.
Charlie
Charlie.
también.
I am the Charlie.
Yeah.
Charlie. Pushing.
Sophie
Keep
too,
pushing.
Sophie in the
Sofiane.
middle.
Sofiane. We need to see Joan Valencia. We need to see Will Bruin.
Redes.
Redes. A lot of these players still have to play. Micah Burton is going to get his minutes 100%. But I'm very excited to see what kind of luck we have in this competition.
But we should take care of business, bro.
Yeah,
like
we
we
should.
should take care of business away with our B team, bro. Honestly.
I'm going to read this quote, and then we'll see where we're at on the Champions League. So we'll get the score predictions after this, all right?
All right.
Primo, get yours ready.
6-0. Get your 6-0 ready,
Because
bro.
everybody
chill,
right
chill,
now,
just
everybody
chill.
right now for score predictions is 2-0 or 0 for 2. I'm sorry.
Oh, for 2, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
alright.
that's, yeah. So
It
it
is-
is
it
it
is
is what it is.
All right, this is Brad Stiver's quote. It says, "It's very, very hard to get anything coming out of Haiti. And I know we've been keeping up, trying to figure out how many players they're going to have, and moving the game from Haiti to the Dominican Republic. It's been a little bit difficult to get the game film out of there as well. So we're really going to have to go down there with the idea that there are going to be some unknowns. And we're going to have to work on that on the fly. We're going to have to play through some things, and we're going to have to adjust pretty quickly."
That's a lot of, that's great info right there.
That
You
says a
know
lot.
what
That says a lot.
To me, coming off what he said, not having film and just kind of unknown to see what they do, what they like to do, what they're planning, is I think that we need to come into this game and like just play our game, bro. Play what we do, try to play our the best that we can, and but yeah, that's
Thoughts on that quote,
Yeah.
Bali?
We gotta take care of business, bro. We can't get
Yeah.
embarrassed out there. I mean, that's just the fact about it.
it's almost like a little excuse in there, right? Like
Yeah,
we don't know what they're doing, or like we don't know
Yeah,
how they
like,
play, or like,
yeah, there's no film, but there's no
Yeah.
film.
Let me tell you this though. I follow their team Instagram page,
yeah.
and their past couple of posts, bro, they've been all focused on this game, bro. Look,
Well,
ever
this
since
is
here,
this is their
this
biggest.
is their Super Bowl.
Yeah, this is their biggest game.
So
bro.
we're gonna get their 100%, and we might get a lot of 60% from our guys, bro. Because they might think, hey, this is away from home, but this is the Champions League, and we really need everybody to be focused because this is a prestigious tournament. You obviously want to win it. The Liga MX teams always win it. Seattle Sounders just won it for the MLS recently.
Yeah, first time.
So we got to put on for the MLS, boys.
Yeah,
And
plus-
Austin FC, hey, boys, the ones that tune into Top Flight, maybe some of y'all do, put on for the city, put
Yeah.
on for the club. You're wearing the badge. You represent my city. You represent my state. Do good. Do good, please.
I'm just saying, like, the reason why I'm so confident is because even the St. Louis game, we could have won that game by so many. Like, we're creating chances, bro. We just don't put them away. So that's why God has me a little bit more confidence is that the fact that we're creating. I know it's going to be a B team, but
We're going to play them
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
Violet 11 on screen right now.
why
Those
you
boys-
laughing, Primo?
Those boys look
Primo
like they can play
cracking up,
soccer.
bro.
Those look like
Why
they can
why
play
you
soccer.
laughing? No?
Primo's laughing at the background.
Oh,
Facilities.
yeah.
Primo, so what if
Score
they play
prediction, Primo.
on patchy grass fields? It's all good. It's all good. Some of them, it's all good, mate. Plumbers,
We're
baby.
gonna hit them like a truck.
Be nice, mate.
Bro, we
time-
should
I'm
we
just
should
playing.
take care of
I'm just
business,
playing,
bro.
Nice, mate.
We should take
They
care of
look like
business,
a-
bro.
It's just, I think it's a good, it's gonna be a good game for sure.
It is gonna be a good game, mate. We gotta respect the opposition, mate. They could rock us, bro.
They
They
But-
could. You never know. I mean,
but if they rock us, we'll be mad, bro.
Bali had a take a couple of weeks ago, maybe 3 pods ago. We gotta respect them, bro, because we
Yeah, you
just
do.
like Stuber, we don't know anything about them. I mean, one of these guys, Steven Judy, I know a little bit about him. He's supposed to be like
And
the Cristiano Ronaldo of Haiti.
yeah.
So we really gotta keep an eye on at least 2 of these guys, bro. we gotta respect them,
Bro,
right,
if they
Bobby?
if look, man, I was so confident, right? And I still am, but like if they were to pull something off, I mean, bro,
They could score something early and park the bus and have
On-
the defensive performance of
on
their
s-
lifetime.
on some San Antonio Austin FC last year type stuff.
I'm saying, bro,
Yeah.
Bersano could feature in this game. We haven't seen him either. And in warm-ups, I know a lot of fans have been very nervous
Yeah.
with how he's been warming up.
Damn, bro.
Yeah.
What do you mean? I mean,
I'm just saying. I'm
Yeah.
just saying. Some fans have been very nervous with the
Yeah.
way he's been warming
Yeah,
up. It's
man.
like Tarbell 2.0. I don't want to put some hypotheticals out there, but we saw Tarbell last season. I mean, just pray that Stewart doesn't get hurt at any time this
Well, I
season.
mean, Damian Lass is out there too, no?
But he's going to be the Austin FC 2 keeper, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, okay.
Damian
I thought I saw
Lass.
him on that roster there.
Is he on the roster? We
Yes.
have we
Yeah, he
have
is.
we have
Yeah, he
Stuber.
is.
Yeah,
He's
he
in
is.
that roster.
He's
Where's
on
he
the
at?
roster.
Oh,
He's
he
right
is
there
on there.
the
He is
right
on
hand.
there.
Hey,
Last.
I want to see some Damian.
Where's Bersano? Oh, Bersano's there too.
Yeah,
He is there too. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting game. Score predictions. Bali, you first, obviously.
2-0. 2-0, and I think we'll see some of. I think Maxi and Redes.
Maxi and Redes. Well, okay. We'll see. Maybe Redes just has like a curse in the MLS because he performs in friendlies and in preseason.
What if he just goes off and has like?
What
a
if
hat-trick?
what if he has a hat trick? Yeah. What if?
Yeah. What if
Anything
it's like a
happen.
Paraguayan pitch? You know what I mean?
It could be
Yeah.
in the
Like
in the
style.
DR,
I don't
yeah.
know. I'm not sure what they are, but
What are your score predictions?
I think 3-1, bro.
3-1.
I think 3-1, yeah. And I'm hoping
3-1 for the
Rigoni. I'm
boys.
hoping Rigoni bags him just to get that weight off his shoulder, bro.
Primo, I'm nervous to say it, but what's your score prediction, mate?
How
I'm
many
gonna
trucks
say-
we hitting him with?
I'm gonna say 3-0.
3-0. That's a tough one, mate. I mean, I'm going to just go with it. I'm going to say we get a difficult 1-0.
What the fuck, bro?
Difficult
I don't see that.
1-0.
I don't
Nah,
see that.
man.
bro. I don't
Difficult
see that. I don't see
1-0.
that.
Nah, man. Nah,
Look,
man.
bro, I came on here match day 1. I said, well, I didn't say it on the reel, but 2-1 was what I was going to put out
But
there.
there's no proof out there, dog. What
Match
did you
day
say?
2. Match day
What did
2.
you say- what did you
Match
say
day
that?
2, I said 2-0. 2-1. 2-1, I said 1-0. So what does that tell me? It means that we're not 100% in front of goal just yet. We're still trying to get in that. We're like a train.
We can't finish.
You ever see a train start?
Yeah.
You know, they don't just 0 to 60 like a Tesla. A train's...
Hey.
Pesado.
then-
It's heavy.
And then it goes.
You know what I'm saying? So we're like a train right now. We're like a train. We're getting it going. And whenever Amy starts to bang in the goals, when Zardy starts to
Yeah.
bang in the goals, I mean, we're going to be going through the Midwest 200 miles an hour in this freaking train,
As
bro.
long as we don't derail.
We're not going to derail. We're not going to derail. And I don't know why I thought about that right now. Everything going on in
What
Ohio.
are we carrying on this train
Praying
specifically?
for everybody in Ohio. We're not carrying chemicals. We're
Yeah.
carrying Adidas jerseys. That's what
Adidas
we're carrying.
jerseys,
That's what we're
$200 a piece.
Yes, that's what we're carrying.
Yeah.
But
Hope so, man.
1-0 though,
1-0,
I'd be
1-0
like
my score
kind
prediction.
of.
I mean,
1-0
look,
is mine.
last year San Antonio took us out first round.
Yeah, yeah.
They took us for
So
a spin.
I mean, man, I hope Violet doesn't. Man, we
Luckily,
better
this
show up.
this
we better
is too
show
late.
up.
Yeah.
We better
We
show
better
up.
show up.
Yeah.
All right, boys. Anything else we can add on the Austin segment?
If they beat us, it's gonna hurt, bro.
Yeah, it's gonna. We should.
Game
we
on
should take care
Tuesday.
of business.
Game on Tuesday at 5 p.m. Central Time. So make sure to
It's
tune
gonna
in,
be early.
everybody. It's gonna be
Yeah.
early. It's gonna be early. So make sure to
I'll
tune
be
in.
working, man.
And we're gonna go on from there. All right, let's jump into the European segment. We gotta talk about Manchester United, who
United.
absolutely got battered
We
today.
watch
Beautiful game,
history,
beautiful
bro.
game.
7-0 defeat. Liverpool takes out Manchester United. We got to talk about the EPL, boys. B, let's get your take. Manchester United suffers their worst defeat in club history, and we witnessed it.
Bro, I was kicked up, feet kicked up, MacBook in my lap,
Popcorn.
editing the fan reactions, just looking up every once in a while. Ha! Again. Oh shit! Again. Oh shit! What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh my god! And then it just, bro, at 5:00, I went to go get groceries. I had to go get groceries, so I was like, it's 5:00. I'm out of here. I'll go early to get the groceries done a little early. And by the time I was pulling out of my driveway, it was 7:00. I was like, oh my god, just history, bro. History.
This game had so many goals
Yeah,
that the regular highlights look like the extended highlights.
version.
You know what I'm saying? And the
Oh my
extended
God.
highlights is 30 minutes, bro. Oh my days.
30
Oh my
minutes,
days.
God.
The extended highlights are 22.
Bro.
I mean, first of all, let's talk about the Liverpool lineup
Yeah,
real quick.
sure.
Mo Salah at the top with Cody Gakpo, Darwin Nunez at the left, Harvey Elliott, right? His name?
Young and yep.
Fabinho in the middle, Jordan Henderson, Trent Alexander, who looked like Roberto Carlos maybe tonight with this Man United
Prime
team.
Salah too.
Konate, Virgil van Disney, Robertson, who had a really good game. I'm not gonna lie, and Alisson, who really had nothing to do tonight or that morning, whatever time it was in Liverpool, because they were at Anfield, correct?
Yes, they were at Anfield.
They were at Anfield. I mean, thoughts on this lineup, real quick, B?
Bro, the lineup, bro. Look, the way that they played, bro. It's almost like you saw Darwin Nunez that they bought. It's like this is the player that they bought. I mean, Salah looked like prime Salah, bro. I mean, coming into this game, the way that United's form is, bro, the way how hot Rashford is, I did not. This is the complete. No one would ever expect this to happen, bro. Like United were on fire. Liverpool weren't so good. They've been, they lost like 3-0 to Wolves, bro, and just what a shocker, bro. What a shocker. 7-0, bro. History. I mean, they just kept showing Ten Hag in the camera, but they just kept putting. I mean, Martinez got cooked up. He slipped. I get it.
I saw that.
You saw that?
Yeah.
That the way that he got cooked, it happened to me one time, bro. And I felt it
That's
happened to me one time. I felt embarrassed.
Yeah.
It happened to me one time. This dude, it was like a Napoli team kid. We were playing like on a Sunday league. He cooked me up. He put me in a blender, bro.
Damn,
Whenever
bro.
I saw Licha, PTSD, bro. I had to shut my laptop. I was watching it on my laptop. When
You closed it.
I closed it. I was like, it was like, you know what I'm saying? I had to just pause out for a little bit, bro. But go ahead, Baldy. Sorry for that. I just had to let it out.
Nah, man, he, bro, Salah had him doing the stanky leg. He had he did oh my, I'm mad, my
It was
leg.
terrible, mate.
It was bad. I mean, but they got embarrassed. They got trashed. They got trashed.
United lineup, real quick, though.
Yeah.
Thoughts on that, Baldy?
Well, that's a good lineup. I mean, you should be taking care of business.
Bro,
I mean, you have
just-
Trashy right there with you. I mean, he's the best player in the EPL, supposedly, to some of y'all.
Bro, Casemiro coming off Madrid. Did he ever expect to one day be 7-0?
I mean, I think we suffered a preseason 7-1.
Oh, no, that's preseason, mate.
Preseason.
This is a rivalry. This is Liverpool United,
This is
mate.
That's
I mean,
crazy.
this is a big game.
Oh, man.
This is
That
crazy.
sucks.
Plus, also, United came in good form. They had 18 wins in their last 22 games.
they've
if I'm
been
not
on
mistaken.
fire.
Yeah, they've been on fire. Rashford has been on fire.
I got some notes.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
Eric, the Top Flight Podcast stat
Oh,
contributor.
I'm so happy he's sad.
Bro,
He's a United fan.
I'm so happy.
He's a
I'm
United
so
fan.
happy.
He's actually not that sad.
Oh, he's not.
What?
He's okay.
The
hear me
pain
out,
was
hear
too
me out.
worse
Bro,
than
I
none.
would
Hear
be
me out, hear me out.
devastated.
Hear me out.
We
I would've been
I
devastated.
shot him
I
a
think-
message
hold
saying,
on.
turn off the TV, man.
I think it just hasn't hit him yet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think it's hitting him right now in this moment.
It might be. I
Yeah.
think he just hasn't realized what just happened because he was very cool about it. I was like, bro, are you sure you're good? But he said that he's good because he got these notes for us, and I got some notes here.
All right, let's see.
It's a quote from Eric Ten Hag. Ten Hag said these words in no particular order.
Okay.
Quote, "It's unprofessional. First half, we were the better team." I don't know what game he was saying.
Wait, was that Ten Hag?
Ten Hag. Ten Hag.
That was Eric Ten Hag.
First half, we were the better team. We had the better chances. Really surprised me after halftime. So quickly gave the game away. How we anticipate, how we concede the goals are really annoying. There are many things, but what makes me angry, but concede so easily goals, definitely one of them. I did my talk, and we have to talk further on tomorrow. But also then we have to start over, and we have to reset. And we bounced back many times before. Brentford and City, I'm sure our players are resilient. They can do that, and we'll bounce back.
To be fair, bro, in the first half, it was a great game. Like, they were going back and forth. I mean, it was...
United could have gone up.
United could have gone
United coulda
up, bro,
gone
and it just, like you said, everything just collapsed, bro. And
Uh,
when it fell hard, bro. And also another little thing on Liverpool is like, bro, it was like 90 plus 2, and they were still trying to score an eighth. They were still trying to score, bro.
Yeah. No respect.
No, bro. That's
No
like
respect.
being up by 30 points with like 2 minutes left and then doing like a 360 dunk.
I saved this photo from Twitter. I don't know if it's accurate or not.
So okay.
But Liverpool's aggregate score in the last 10 home league games versus United. You know what it is, mate? Can you just guess what the
I'ma
aggregate
guess.
of 10 games is?
29-2.
It is 29-2, mate.
29-2. Nah, you're
20
joking. Let me see.
29 goals for Liverpool.
In
Look
the
at that
last
right here.
in the
20
last what?
In the last 10 home league games at Anfield.
At Anfield.
Liverpool has scored 29 goals on United, and United has only scored 2. That's poor.
That is sad.
That's
Bro, if you
poor.
if you
That's
think
sad.
back to the beginning of the season after like Brentford destroyed United, remember? and like United were like in the worst, like Ronaldo this and that, and then they played Liverpool, and it was like, oh, Liverpool were gonna destroy them. I mean, things have. Oh, that's a red, bro.
McTominay with the.
That's a red,
Oh
bro.
my word.
That's a
McTominay.
red.
McTominay gets off easy on this one.
Yeah,
Huh?
that was to me. That's a red, bro.
He gets off easy on this one.
Studs up, showing.
Let's see.
I'm just glad I got to witness history, and also made fan reactions editing was fun, bro. Just goals, bro.
One more thing on Man United. Just we're brushing up on them. I know that they're down bad right now, but they're in a good spot for where they've been in the last
they've
half
been
decade.
they've been on a run. They've
For
been
the last
doing
Yeah,
decade,
they've
well.
been on
really.
fire,
That's what I'm
bro.
saying. So maybe
I was
that's why
surprised.
Eric.
I was surprised.
Maybe that's why Eric is
Sure.
really not taking it that hard, because he's like, you know what,
Yeah.
we're in a good spot. I'm
So
not.
they
gonna
gave
let
up
this-
this game.
Oh, they definitely gave
Yeah,
up
they
after
definitely.
the third, fourth goal, bro.
But like, if you're
Definitely.
Ten Hag, like seeing
Come
that, I
on.
mean, bro, like,
Oh, it's not good enough.
it's
And he's gonna be pissed.
he's
You
gonna
know
be
it.
He for
fucking
sure.
pissed,
He's for sure gonna
bro.
be mad.
You,
Yeah.
you know he's gonna be mad.
Yeah.
Shout out to Garnacho for being called up to the Argentina squad for the first time for their friendlies against Panama and Curacao. So Garnacho, love that kid. He's one of my favorite young players. Not as much as Vini though. Let's see other notes that we have on here. Let's see. We could talk about Arsenal. Obviously, his incredible
yeah.
comeback,
Yeah.
3-2 down against Bournemouth. That's Michael B. Jordan's team, right?
Yes, that is.
He owns part of it. Michael B. Jordan. He might have been there or not. He's still mad about some chick calling him corny. By the way,
it's seventh
Yeah, I
grade.
saw that.
he's still mad about that. But they were up 2-0 against the Gunners.
Also, they scored the second fastest goal in
11
Premier League
seconds?
history.
Yeah, 11.
No, 9.
Yeah.
9 seconds?
9 seconds, bro.
9 seconds.
9.11,
Something
I
like
think. 9.11.
I think it was 9 seconds.
Yeah.
But Arsenal comes back, bro. In the last minute, you can argue that the goal was outside of added time. They gave 6
Oh,
minutes. They
yeah.
gave 6 minutes. The goal was after +6. But Reece Nelson
Yeah.
gets the goal, 3-2. Thoughts on that, bro?
Nah, man. It was crazy. I almost had a heart attack. I almost had a heart attack watching that game. We were struggling 2-0 down, but we came back some way, somehow we did it, bro. And
Look
it's
at the photos up there. Look at the photos
look at
Primo
that.
has for you. Look at the photos Primo has.
Emil and Reese. It's a
I'll
great.
tell.
Mikel, the best coach right now in the world right now, the best coach. It's amazing how we came back. It just shows that we have the fight, the desire. We don't stop until the end, and that you could just feel it, bro. And then also the fans, bro.
The fans.
Cheering them on, nonstop, showing the support, bro. And it's great stuff, bro. It's destiny, bro. It's destiny that we take this league. It's
You're going to win the
destiny.
league.
It's destiny that
You're
we're
going to win the
taking.
league.
Yeah,
Actually,
we're taking
let me
it.
bring up the
We're
actual
taking it.
table
We're
real
taking
quick.
it,
Bro, to be fair, man.
Go ahead.
taking
Go
it.
off. Go off. Go
We're
off.
taking it.
To be fair, like these certain games where like you're top of the league, you're second in the league, being down 2-0, winning these type of games is what champions do, bro.
Yeah.
Like not even gonna cap. Like you look back at the champions in the Premier League in the past, they pull off results like this, bro. Like this is the results that keep you, and also they keep the gap between City and
5 points.
yeah.
5 points. Arsenal is first place right now. We got the table in the background. Beautiful TV screen that we have in the back. Shout out to the producers, everybody back there in the back.
We have 16 people back there.
Katie,
Make sure
Mike,
this is good,
Joe, Chris over there.
Ivan.
Say hi to your kids, Chris.
Yeah.
Ivan over there
Yeah.
working the cheese.
Greg over there not
fountain
doing
machine.
shit as
Greg,
always.
Hey, Greg, always
Bro,
not doing
just
Come
chilling
on,
there.
Get up, mate.
Katie,
Come on, dude.
Sweep the floor. Sweep the floor.
Katie, hey, Katie.
Hey, no, this guy. Quid pro quo.
I'm sorry.
Quid pro quo, mate. Quid
I'm sorry,
pro
bro.
quo. This
I'm
guy,
sorry,
dog.
I'm sorry.
Arsenal first in the league. Man City second. Man United third. Bro,
Bro, they could have honestly, like, not to cap, if they would have took this dub, they could have been
contenders.
contenders
They
up
could
there,
have
bro.
been
They
in
could
the
have
conversation.
been right there, maybe, but not no more, dog.
Tottenham,
Not
who
no more.
lost against Wolves 1-0, find themselves in fourth place, top four with 45 points. Some fans are saying Conte out, though. Liverpool in fifth. They're climbing that table.
Yeah.
Newcastle in sixth. Bro, where's Chelsea, bro? I have to literally zoom in, bro.
Why'd you do that?
I have to
Why'd
zoom
you
in.
do me like that, B?
I have to zoom in
Bro,
on,
we
on
took
a,
3
on like a
points,
70-inch
bro.
plasma.
Bro, we took 3 points, mate.
Let's
we
talk
beat
about
Leeds,
it.
bro.
Let's talk about it.
Barely.
Let's talk about it.
Bro,
Let's
it
talk about
feels
it.
so good to win a game, bro. God, I feel like it's been so long, bro. And I mean, bro, the attitude, the passion,
Fofana got the goal.
bro, the way that we celebrated this goal, mate. We got a long road ahead of us, brother. We got a long road off a corner,
Fofana, the kid, Fofana.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I
Yeah.
feel bad for Leeds, bro.
You know, Fofana. Fofana is good.
How
bro.
did he
Yeah,
miss
hell
this
yeah.
chance?
He's a good defender.
How did Kai Havertz miss this chance? I mean,
Yeah,
you
he
Great
did
said
put
save,
that
great
away.
save, great save.
Oh, great
Aubameyang
save,
would
great
have
save,
put that.
great save.
Aubameyang would have put that.
Aubameyang would've-
Aubameyang
yes.
would. Yeah.
Aubameyang
He
would have
put that. He
buried
puts
that.
that in for sure.
100%. Let's see this one.
Jao.
Off the
Oh,
crossbar. Off the
unlucky.
crossbar.
Que mierda, Jao.
Unlucky.
What a shot though.
What a
bro.
strike.
Look, he's looking at the he's looking at
Yeah, he's like, man.
Okay, question real
yeah,
quick.
yeah, hit me.
Joao Felix missed a very similar opportunity than Rigoni. Those two chances are very
Bro,
similar.
no.
Yeah.
Nah, he hit the
No,
crossbar,
he-
bro.
No, Jao hit the ball
Yeah,
hard.
hard,
Like,
and- yeah, he-
he
But
was
off
like, this is
target,
going in.
but off target.
And then Rigoni.
Rigoni hit it soft, but the keeper saved. Forced a save. Joao Felix hit the
Nah,
bar off
man.
target, mate.
Nah.
I
Also,
just
to
gotta
be
put
fair,
that out
Joao
there.
Felix does this every game, bro. Every game he has chances like this,
So
bro.
the Rigoni, apparently.
Yeah.
No, Jao is good, bro.
Jao is good, bro. Jao is
Joao
good, bro.
Felix.
Boom.
Oh man.
I was
what a strike.
texting the group chat before the game started. I was like, bro, if we lose this game, I think Potter's getting sacked, bro. Honestly, bro. Like I've been a Potter in, but like, bro, if it's getting to a point, bro. It was
Yeah.
getting to a point, bro, where I just could not take this anymore, bro. Like the
Nino
way.
too, bro.
Huh?
Nino.
Bro,
Nino
I
also.
could not.
Yeah.
There's
Nino,
like
come
just
on,
it's
man.
too much, bro. Too
Yeah.
much. Too many
Paul.
games, bro.
Paul B, Nino. So many Chelsea fans down bad right now, bro.
Bro, Enzo.
Enzo.
Bro,
He
Enzo
don't come out.
bro,
He don't come out.
He cut his hair. He had the blonde. He
Bro.
cut his hair. He got a buzz cut. It's time to get to work, bro.
Bro, Enzo's Juicy's homie, so it feels like
Yeah.
I'm hurting. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
man.
Like Enzo, I want him to be successful because Juicy's gonna share it on his story. You know what
True,
I'm saying?
true,
So
true.
I want Enzo. Didn't he? No, he didn't score. We just said it was Fofana.
Yeah,
I'm thinking
Fofana.
about
Off a corner.
Copetti in Charlotte.
Oh.
He got his goal.
Yeah.
I got some notes here. Shout out to Eric, Top Flight Podcast contributor. Thiago Silva will be out for 6 weeks
Yes.
and will miss around 7 games. Kind of like Julio Cascante situation. Very similar. Not on the injury, but on the
The time
timeline.
off there.
Thiago Silva tweeted his thoughts on Julian Alvarez making it to 7th place for the best. Was it negative?
I did not catch that.
Did
No.
he throw shade to Julian Alvarez?
I
Thiago
didn't
Silva?
catch that. I didn't
I'm gonna
catch
have to look
that.
into
I
that.
don't think so.
Sterling
didn't see
could
that.
leave Chelsea this summer as things are going well at Chelsea and Arsenal could be a possibility. Aren't going well at
That's
Chelsea.
a reach.
And
That's
Arsenal
a reach.
could be a possibility.
It's too early for all that right now, bro.
Knowing that Arteta, Mikel, and Sterling know each other well by their time at City, but his representative and his camp came out to clear things up and dismiss those rumors per Sky Reports.
I
Would
don't
you
think
take
so.
Sterling?
Too early,
don't-
bro.
Would you take Sterling?
I actually would, you know. I actually would take Sterling, bro.
I think he would slot in well.
I think that he would play well for us. I think that and he also knows the Man City, the
The Man City system.
the Man City system. So I
Yeah.
think, man,
Gabi? Jesus? He's there?
Sterling, Saka. Nah, Martinelli, You're tripping, Martinelli.
Martinelli's going
Yeah,
around
you're
Madrid
tripping,
pretty soon.
Martinelli. Yeah,
Martinelli's
way
going
better,
around
way
Madrid.
better.
Let's see. That's all I had on Chelsea. Oh,
Yeah,
actually,
bro.
question.
Yeah. Hit me.
If Sterling would have wanted to move, B,
Yes.
would you have wanted him to stay?
Bro,
Oh,
we
this
got
is the same
so
question
many
I just
players,
asked.
bro. So many players, bro. If he wants
For
to
real,
move,
man.
I get it. This is the goal right here.
Oh, is it right here,
Yeah.
Fofana?
Yeah.
There he is, right there. Let's see. And
Fofana.
then,
That's
and, then,
Koulibaly, güey.
and then I got one more
You
question.
want to know something? Fofana and Saliba were actually partners in the.
Yeah.
in the
Look at this
previous,
celebration, bro. Look
no.
at everybody, bro. Look, this is
Pointing
what
to
I
Graham
caught.
Potter. Pointing to
Bro,
Graham Potter.
Bro, yes, bro. Look at everybody, bro. This what tells me is like, bro, we're at a point, bro. Chelsea Football Club's at a point where we score a goal, we like hang on to the dub, and we celebrate 3 points. Just we're like at the building blocks, bro. Like we're not even trying to like destroy teams. We're trying to get a result, mate.
Look at it. Look, Top Bowley. Top Bowley.
Top
Tom
Bowley,
Bowley.
yeah.
He's like, man, about time, bro.
Yeah,
About time, bro.
So I'm buzzing, bro. Chelsea gets 3 points. Oh my God, finally.
Question real
bro.
quick for
Yeah,
you,
that's
B.
so lucky.
Question. Well, some notes and then a question. It says,
Yeah.
report says that Graham Potter may or could be out and Brighton's manager could take his spot.
I saw that.
What?
I saw that, bro.
What? No.
Rumors saying that Luis Enrique and Zidane are in the running to become the next Chelsea manager if Potter is
Ooh.
sacked.
Bro.
Hey, B,
Hold
I'm
on,
telling you
bro.
something, B.
Bro,
Go.
Go ahead.
No, bro. If Zidane is there, you get him, bro.
Bro,
You give him the money. You give him the bag, bro.
Look. Okay, that spot I was just shitting on Zidane, right? Listen, Robert, like I love texting the group chat, right? Cause y'all just shit on me. But I said the group chat. I was like, look, bro, if we lose against Leeds, mate, I think Potter gets a sack, right? And I was just going off, and like I take back what I said about Zidane, bro. I shouldn't have. I was just, I don't know.
You were just chatting the shit.
I might have hit the pen or whatever,
You were
but
just taking the piss.
but
taking
yeah,
the piss. Taking
yeah.
the piss. Taking the piss. Proper terms.
If Zidane comes in, bro, I would be extremely excited, bro. But I'm still on the Potter train, bro. I know I said that he could have got sacked, but like, I still this
Well,
result,
close.
bro. We gotta win we gotta try to win every game from now on, bro. Like, it's just getting dire out there, bro. This 3 points meant so much to me, bro. A lot to me, bro.
Final question for you, B. This from Eric. It says, B, should Potter stick with 3 in the back?
I mean, bad. I have a hard time saying his name. Badladesh, or Badle. One of the center backs, the young center backs, that started. I think he's not in the Champions League roster, so he won't be in the Champions League against Dortmund. To answer his question, I don't know. I think we should go with a back 4. I think Koulibaly and Fofana at the back with James and Chilwell.
Okay.
Yeah, even though
All right.
James sat out this game.
I just want to give some shouts to the Serie A. We got some notes here for them. It says Mourinho got his 3rd red card after losing 2-1 to
Bro,
Cremonense.
what's up with that guy, man? Is he all right?
Cremonense got their first victory in the Serie A by beating Roma. Last time Cremonense won a game in the Serie A was in the 1995-1996 season, which was also their last season in the Serie A. Moving on, it says Juventus are now only 10 points away from Champions League spots.
After the 15-point deduction.
Yeah, it
Primo,
says-
can you pull up the table real quick? The
Says
Serie A table?
H and Primo, y'all both said that they won't even make the Conference League. Oh, he's coming after us. Lazio broke the winning streak of Napoli by beating them 1-0 with the 67th minute goal by Matias Vecino. Interesting there.
That,
That
I
was
mean,
Serie A.
let's go back to that. So, are y'all still thinking Juve doesn't make the Conference League?
They're in 8th now, bro. I think
Bro,
I think they're gonna do it.
I think they can, bro.
I'm gonna have to eat
They
my
can.
words. I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to eat my words. Wouldn't be the first time.
Napoli still got it in the bag, bro.
Serie A, just quick brush up on them. Napoli got it in the bag. Inter making a push. Lazio's there. Milan, I'm surprised that they're not in a top 4 spot, man. I'm really surprised, but Serie A is getting tougher. It looks like some of the teams that were struggling
Yeah, they
are kind of back, bro.
Yeah, I mean, they might be pushing for Champions League. They got Tottenham. They beat Tottenham, I believe, right? 2-0?
Well, they're actually tied for 4th place, and 3rd place isn't that far off. Neither
Yeah.
is 2nd. So from 2nd to 4th, it's really a battle, bro.
Yeah.
Really, even 6th. I mean, 6th place, Atalanta, they got 42 points.
Yeah.
I mean, that's really a battle. Only 5 points off between 6th and 5th.
Can you click on the stats, Primo, real quick? On the little stats tab? Right there. Who's top scorer right now?
Hoseman.
Yeah, damn.
He's coming to the EPL
Lautaro
next year, that's
Martinez?
for sure.
Yeah, assists. I mean, damn, Napoli is
All
just...
Let's get on the top flight jet and go into Madrid, land in La Liga zone.
Snooze fest.
Así gana el Madrid.
Now,
Así.
Snooze fest.
all weekend we were engaged in a bit of a group chat war because it was really just me against Daniel, B, and Bali. Primo didn't really back me up, but oh well. The argument was
Primo woke up and it was like 390 messages.
the argument was what league is better or
There's
which
no
league,
argument.
There's
bro.
no argument.
EPL or La Liga. Now I was arguing for La Liga, defending Real Madrid, of course. The boys were back
Just
in
trolling.
EPL.
Bro. You were just trolling, right?
I had some good points. I was hitting some key points whenever I was saying, well, how come in Europe, La Liga teams are always
well, that's
on
easy. That's
top?
easy to explain, bro. I mean, we say this all the time. Like Madrid, Barca, Bayern, PSG, all these teams. By the time the Champions League's in the quarterfinals, they got Champions League next season wrapped in the bag.
Yeah.
While Liverpool,
sometimes.
every single season, bro. I mean, the fear that
Alright.
Madrid have to miss the Champions League next season, it's almost nil. It'll never. I mean, can you imagine a world where Madrid don't qualify for the Champions League, bro? When's the last time that happened? If we could bring that up, when's the last time Madrid?
I don't think it's ever happened. We've been in every single
mate.
one.
Exactly,
man.
mate. So you got the Liverpools, the Chelseas, the Cities, the Arsenals, the Tottenhams of this world in the EPL, where it's the semifinal of the Champions League, but they got a game against Brentford at the weekend where they're fighting to play in the Champions League next season, mate. So there's that. Bro, the EPL is the best. It's the closest
Best
thing
league in the world.
It's the
Bali?
closest thing we have to
Be-
a Super
be-
League.
Best
bro.
league in the world, best
Yeah.
players in the world, best coaches in the world.
Yeah.
Just everything gets better. Everything, most money spent.
Yeah.
We can buy your teams. You know, Chelsea can go ahead and buy Mallorca if they want. You know, they
Maybe,
can go
yeah.
buy them, buy the whole team.
Bro, we
Buy
spent
them.
more money, bro, than like the 4 leagues together, bro. Like, it's
Come
just
on,
insane,
man.
bro. It's the EPL is the closest thing to a Super League. The only thing, bro, imagine this. Check this out. It's just what if this is just chatting shit, right? Remember that one time where West Ham and Leicester were really killing it and they were pushing forward.
Yeah.
So and then now Newcastle's new ownership, they might be spending cash. Imagine if like Newcastle or like let's say Brighton become like this really great team, right? Investments and stuff, and adds to the 6 major clubs in the EPL, and it becomes 8 now. Like, the Chelsea, Cities, Liverpool's, United, Tottenham. We know the top 6, but if there were 7, 8. I mean, that's a Super League, bro.
Yeah.
That's a Super League,
And it
bro.
could happen,
It
bro.
could happen, man.
And
It could
investors
happen.
could come and they could buy Brighton
Okay.
or
Yeah.
Leeds,
Okay,
you know?
question.
Newcastle's next, bro.
Newcastle's
Newcastle's next.
Question.
Question:
Newcastle's next.
Is this a hot take? If you put Real Madrid in the EPL, they win it within the first
Oh,
3
hell
years.
no!
What
Within the
the
first 3
Okay,
years, Real Madrid wins
no,
it.
bro, they can't even beat Mallorca or whoever the fuck in La
Betis.
Liga.
They couldn't beat
Bro,
Betis.
they're-
It's
they're- bro,
strategy,
listen.
mate, but it's strategy.
Bro,
La
they're-
Liga is slow and steady,
Yes,
brother.
it's slow and Madrid only have to worry about some key fixtures, bro. When they play Madrid, when they play Atletico, maybe Sevilla on some seasons, maybe Villarreal.
Barca.
After that, that's it. In the EPL, you gotta play City, Liverpool, United, Chelsea, Tottenham, Newcastle, and then you gotta fight against Brighton, who are fighting for their lives, mate.
Yeah.
You
can't
also
even
experienced
compare.
that in Spain. Relegation battles too, brother. Eche, Levante.
Because y'all went at it, bro. So many goals. Y'all went at it.
It's because it's a tactical battle. It's a tactical battle, G. And I'm gonna.
Look, bro, I'm
always
not
defend
shitting on
Liga,
Madrid being a shitty team that they wouldn't win the EPL, but they wouldn't win the EPL.
No, they would win the EPL. They would win the EPL. Primo, you think
Right now, you put
No,
Madrid right
bro.
now
No
in the
doubt
EPL,
that
they
they'll
win.
win the EPL, bro.
No.
Primo, can-
Arsenal
Primo,
would,
can you say that one more
Arsenal
time?
would beat Madrid
No
right
doubt.
now.
There's no doubt
There's
that
no
they.
way, bro.
There's no doubt.
Bro,
Bro.
I'm saying not right away. I'm saying within the first 3 years of them being inserted into the EPL, they would win one league.
they would shake them up. They're not. Correct me if I'm wrong. You're Madrista, right? They're not like their system. It depends a lot on having EPL in the bag every year, bro. To add that onto their list of stuff, it would shock them, bro. Like they could have shitty performance 0-0s against who they played. They could even lose. It's okay because they got Champions League in the bag next season, bro.
Yes, but it comes with expectations.
Bro,
Champions
bro.
League, we have to perform.
Let me say this one thing, bro. Madrid go to the EPL. There's gonna be some seasons where they're not in the Champions League, bro.
Bali, do you
Mostly
what do
not than they are.
what do you think about that? Would they miss top 4?
100%.
Bro, would Madrid be in the top 4 every year? No
Primo,
way.
Would Madrid be in the top 4 every year in the EPL?
No way. No way.
We'll be top 2 every year. Bro.
Oh my God.
What?
This guy is on one, bro.
What?
He's bringing up trucks.
What?
Bro, he laughed at the Violet squad, bro.
He did. He did. laugh at the Violet squad. He did.
I think we'll be able to
You actually
Nah,
called them
bro.
plumbers.
be up there.
Bro, there's no way that y'all are top 4 every year, bro. There's no way.
Well-
Madrid is a good squad, but they're champions. I get it, but
Real quick, today Madrid actually tied 0-0 against
against
Real
Betis.
is
Betis.
there any
Against
highlights that we can watch, or are you
Mhm.
good?
I was gonna pull up highlights, but then I was like, for what?
You mentioned
For
those
what?
highlights of United were like 30 minutes. The ones of Madrid was like 30 seconds.
I didn't even see how long they were actually.
Bro, look,
It was just an off day.
B, look at the point difference with Betis and Madrid.
A ver,
Just
a ver,
look
a
at
ver, a
that.
ver.
Just, bro, look
Oh,
at
What's
that
the point difference?
embarrassing.
What's the point difference?
41 and 53. What is that?
That's
12
over.
points. 12 points.
Madrid got Champions League in the bag, and we're not even done with the. We're in the round of 16, right? We're in the round of 16, and they got it in the bag.
It's not in the bag 100 mathematically, but it's in the bag. Mentally, it's in the bag. Mathematically, it's not in the bag.
It's in
yet.
the bag.
It's not in the
Bro,
bag.
you're
in the
good,
bag,
man.
bro. You're good.
And
You're good.
you're not gonna win the. You're not gonna win the league.
It's okay. We won it last
You're
year.
done. It's okay.
It's okay,
Okay,
we won it
yeah,
last
it's
year.
fine. All
It's
right,
all
yeah.
good.
You're supposed to win it back to back, but you didn't. So yeah,
Barca-
it's fine. It's
Barca-
okay. eh?
okay.
It's okay. eh, The Champions. eh.
Are we literally gonna just brush over the fact that Barcelona broke 20,000 rules in the rule book, invested really fraudulent amounts of money
Wait,
into
Hey,
their
it's
industry?
fu- hey,
Are we just gonna look over
It's
that?
it's fuck 'em too. It's fuck 'em too.
Are we just gonna look over that? Are we just gonna look over that? I mean, you don't gotta deal with them on a day-to-day basis, but I gotta deal with this mafia every single match
yeah.
day. I gotta deal with this. I gotta deal with this. Brother.
Also, didn't it come out that they were like we're paying some like something with UEFA, bro? Like
every-
1.2 million.
and it's all good. Everything, it's all good.
I don't think that's true. I
move
don't think
on.
that's true.
You know
Come
what
on,
this tells me,
I
bro?
don't think that's
You know
true.
what this tells me? La Liga ain't up there.
How so?
Because, bro, like,
You're saying because it can be corrupted? Is that why?
I mean,
because it could be bought. It could be bought out. Versus the EPO, you're saying the EPO can't be bought out?
nah, bro, money rules the world, bro. Money rules the sport for sure. But if Atleti were this juggernaut that they used to be, maybe if Sevilla was up there and it was just a little tighter, maybe. But
Oh, man.
I don't know.
Sometimes
it's
it's
up,
there.
man.
This year, obviously, there's no title race. But I mean, there's been times in the EPL where City has been
Yeah.
gone by 15
Yeah,
points.
that is true.
That is true.
So I mean, it
But
really
it's
comes.
been
and
a
goes.
battle all, but
Yes,
top
I-
four
yeah.
was a battle. And
Top
I
four,
agree.
like
I agree.
This is no battle.
Arsene Wenger said, top four is like a trophy.
I'll settle on my camp on this. I'll say that the EPL has better fixtures, better exciting matches, games that I'll actually
competition.
like to watch.
For competition.
But the La Liga might have more quality in some teams, bro.
I mean, I'm not.
I don't
La
know.
Liga is cool. You know, they have good teams,
It's all right.
good players too. But most of them, they want to come to the EPL. They want to come play over here. That's just the facts.
I mean, some players in the EPL struggle when they go to La Liga. Hazard.
Yeah, because
but
you
he,
go.
but he quit.
Yeah.
He's a quitter.
All right, bro. All right.
He enjoyed
He's
it
a
back.
quitter, man.
He saw what Bell was doing. He's like, I want some of that.
Madrid obviously tied today. I just got just one or two quotes from Ancelotti. I read one from Ten Hag's from Eric. Ancelotti said in the post interview, it says, "Hacemos un regate de más, un tiro a portería menos." Why? He gave it to me in Spanish. I'm gonna translate. It says, "We make one or two more moves, a shot on goal too little, a pass too much. What we have to do." I'm just reading it in Spanish, bro. Sorry. Hacemos un regate de más, un tiro a portería menos, un pase más de lo que tenemos que hacer, demasiada paredes, espacio muy reducido. Esto nos ha costado los últimos 3 partidos. Creo que atrás ahora estamos mucho mejor. Falta equilibrio. Estamos bien atrás, pero falta enfrente. Primo, thoughts on what Ancelotti had to say?
I mean, spot on. I mean, if you guys were to look at the highlights, it was just
We watched
chance
him like
after
6 times
chance,
over.
chance after chance. They just weren't getting in the goal.
Sounds like
We're
Austin
short
FC.
here and there.
Sounds like Austin FC. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's a disappointment, bro.
It
But
really
at this
is, bro.
point
It
because
really
I
is.
mean,
we
last
should-
part you were saying you're happy you didn't lose, so
Nah,
I guess you're
mean,
happy,
I-
right?
I think
guess you're happy.
this whole season I've been like, that's all right. They got it. I think it's done, bro.
I
think
It's done.
I said
I
it
think
like
it's
three
done.
podcasts
I'ma
ago,
set
be
bro.
real
now.
Just give the league
Say
to
it,
Barca.
say it,
mira,
say it.
Just give the league to
Look,
Barca. It's done.
It's done.
It's done. It's
Te voy
done.
a dar un consejo. Te voy a dar un
La
consejo.
verga.
look. I'm gonna give you some advice right now. look.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Focus in la Champions. Y'all started good with Liverpool. I doubt y'all are on to the next round for sure. I mean, I don't think Liverpool's gonna come back.
And you
Never
know,
Unless
say
they
never.
Bernabeu.
Never
No
say
creo.
never.
I don't think so.
and on top of that, mate, you don't have to worry about Champions League
Yeah,
next season,
man.
mate.
You're good.
We
You're
got Copa del Rey. We got
good.
Copa del Rey. We got
You're
Copa del Rey.
good.
We had to
You're
travel.
good,
Don't
bro.
hey,
You
give us
good.
credit. We won the Club World Cup.
Yeah.
We
yeah.
won. We
Club
won.
World Cup. We got chipped this year.
Gotta do that, right? Gotta do that.
Yeah, and
You did. Yeah, you did. You did.
what's his? Y'all played that Saudi team in the final, which that Brazilian team. Donde juega
Al-Alahi.
Vidal,
Al-Alahi.
Al-Alahi, but donde juega Vidal and David Luiz.
Flamengo.
Flamengo, yes.
Flamengo.
Yeah.
That should have been the final, bro. That should.
They messed up.
It would've
They
been a
didn't
better
do their
final,
homework.
too. Would've been a better
They didn't do
final.
their homework. What, I mean,
Yeah, you're
what do you
right.
want me to say?
You gotta compete. You
What do you
gotta.
want me to say, bro?
you-
Also,
Boys.
I hate that y'all put the patch above that. Why not in the center? Is there a thing? Is there a thing?
I
What?
think.
Because it has the buttons. I think.
Oh,
maybe
and your
so.
jersey has.
To me,
you
that
have
looks-
to
Collar.
put it like really like low.
Bro, did
Bro.
you see? Did you see
It would
what?
look weird.
Did you see what Tony Cruz said about the jerseys with collars?
No, what is
He said that they look like piece of poop.
Oh, they're like shit.
Literally what
So
he
com-
said. He
com-
said
So complaining.
he said that I don't know what Real Madrid thinks that they're doing with putting collars on jerseys. Collars on jerseys are not jerseys; they're polos. He says real jerseys don't have collars. Tony Cruz said.
I'm
I
a
think
fan
it was
of
on
the
his
collar,
podcast.
bro. I'm a fan of the collar, bro.
Collars looks fine, dude.
Yeah,
But
I'm
why
a
are
fan.
you complaining, man? You get paid millions to play, bro.
That's a- hey,
You
that's-
can complain. Wait, chill out.
Come on, man.
that's
What
a
kind of
five-
Dude,
disrespect
why you
is
getting
that,
mad,
Tony?
bro?
That's a
Why you getting so
five-time
mad?
champion.
Nah,
League
well,
winner.
there's teams that don't even have sponsorship, like non-Forest,
Yeah.
and you over here complaining, oh, because I have a color.
That's a good point.
Come on, man.
Nottingham
We're-
Forest doesn't have a sponsor.
No, they have no sponsors.
Yeah. It's just a red jersey.
Yeah, just a red jersey with like
Damn.
their logo.
Why is that? Why
It's-
don't they have sponsors?
I think that they signed it. I think they were going to sign a deal, but it was too late. Mark Turner could could check
Mark
me on
Turner.
that.
Yeah, Mark Turner could probably
Mark
add
Turner
it.
should-
Definitely.
But it looks fine like that with no.
No,
logo.
yeah, it looks sick.
nice.
It looks sick.
He actually
It looks
gave us a
sick, yeah.
jersey. Gave us
Yeah.
a
Shout out
running out
Mark
forward.
Turner.
Shout out to
Yeah.
him. Boys, is there anything else we got on the European segment?
I'm happy we got 3 points. I needed that so much. So bad.
Primo, anything else you want to add on your prestigious Real Madrid?
I mean, we got Clásicos coming up.
Yes.
We got one at Camp Nou.
Got to
Camp
finish the
Nou.
job at Liverpool.
Well, Spotify Camp Nou. Get it right. Spotify Camp Nou.
Drake
right.
Camp Nou.
Drake.
Shakira
Yeah.
Camp Nou.
Drake,
So-
Spotify, Casio.
Travis
Camp
Scott.
Nou.
We'll see how
Kingsley.
we perform.
Yeah.
But we still got trophies to win. So.
Bali?
God.
Hey, don't laugh at my
Oh,
G.
you didn't, bro.
Don't laugh at my G.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You literally
Yeah.
told me to focus on Champions. League.
Yeah,
So,
literally
alright,
what
we
he
gonna
said.
focus
Right,
on-
right.
we-
All right.
Well,
We got trophies to win.
Thoughts on your Arsenal?
oh man, I'm very very happy. I'm excited and champions. I think it's gonna happen.
Well,
Yeah,
you're
And I want to give from all of you. And I want an apology from all of you.
not gonna happen. By the way.
What did I say?
What
What?
kind of gift do you want?
Yeah. What did I say
Just-
for? Yeah,
I
exactly.
just want you to just one episode showing me respect.
You still got to play City.
Twice.
And
no?
then
Twice.
you still got to play Chelsea. That's 6 points you drop. It's
and
over.
Chelsea just won.
Yeah,
So
so we're
they're-
back.
they're-
They just won all.
So-
They're getting it going.
So we're back.
They destroyed Leeds. Oh, it was murder.
Leeds is a
Come
pretty
on.
good team.
We just got 3
Relax.
points, so we're back.
Thank you for checking out another episode of the Top Flight Podcast. We'll be back for more Champions League coming up for UEFA and CONCACAF. So make sure to tune in. We'll be back with more Top Flight Podcast. Let's go.